Hey everybody, how's it going? Sirvenomik here with my boy Sirrsb. What's up, Sirrsb?
Hello.
Are you ready to teach some people how not to be potatoes?
I will try my best.
All right, damn good. Welcome to episode 10. This is Leading for Potatoes. This will be a comprehensive guide on how to lead your shots versus a destroyer, cruiser, and a battleship using the dynamic Crosshair. So let's jump on in. All right, so now we're going to talk about the dynamic Crosshair. A lot of people have different versions of crosshairs that they like to use. Now, to get to the dynamic Crosshair, you need to go into your settings, go all the way over to controls, and down here where it says Crosshair, hit select Crosshair. It will bring up this little screen right here, and there's a static crosshair, and there's so many different types of static crosshairs, and that's for a different video. I like to use the dynamic crosshair for one of two reasons. Reason number one, it's rated for a 30-kilometer speed, so you're a little more accurate with your leading, I think. I am, at least. And the second thing is when you are scrolling in and out on static crosshair, the scale does not move. It stays there across the entire game. Now, when we're using the dynamic crosshair and we zoom in and we like to scroll out, as you can see here, we're at the number 5. Watch this right here. We're going to scroll out one tick and the 5 stays in the exact same spot and your scale gets bigger. There you go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, all the way down. It'll go all the way up to about 75 seconds. One big thing that you need to also worry about is this right here. This little beautiful stopwatch that has 5.12 seconds on it. This is how long it's going to take for your shells to get to this person. If you are shooting on something that is 5.2 seconds away, then you need to lead him at 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, there you go. And now we're on and doing what we need to be doing. We're going to be on his shells, right? 5 seconds. Now, when somebody's coming across you, like Sirrsb's going to come across me here in a little bit, we're going to show you where to put your cursor for 5 seconds. If he's 5 seconds away from you, then you put it right here. Wherever you want those shots to land, that's where you need to put the number. Okay? Now, this is also adjusted by the speed of the boat. The dynamic crosshair is rated for 30 kilometers an hour. And here we are. It's 2 kilometers. And if I fire straight up at 2 seconds, my shots are going to go behind him. See, there you go. I flat missed him. Now, because he's going faster than 30 kilometers, I need to lead a little bit more. So for destroyers like this that go faster than 30 kilometers, you need to lead them extra. As you see, I led him at about 7, and I'm going to actually get the shots where they will actually be in range to hit him. Now, dispersion is always a factor, so this is not an exact science. So there you go, boys. Lead him where you need to lead him. If they're going to be faster than 30 knots, then you're going to have to lead him a little bit extra. If they're going to be slower than 30 knots, then you can lead him under. If he's under 30 knots or under 30 knots of speed, I can lead him at pretty close to what it's going to be. As you can see, he's still a little bit faster than 30, so I shot behind him again. So here we are. He is doing, how fast are you going, Sirrsb?
Just hitting the 38.
38 knots, and I got you rated at about 2.5, 3 seconds. And it looks like you're coming at me a little bit, so I'm going to lead you just under.
38.9.
There you go, 38 knots. If I lead it at 2 seconds like it's supposed to be, I'm going to shoot behind him. If I lead him too far, I will land my shots in front of him. As you can see, there you go. I got lucky, and he was going just fast enough. But you kind of want to try to find that sweet spot between your shots, and it'll be right about there, around 6 or 7 seconds, where you want to lead, because he is going faster than you're rated for. There you go. There's 6 or 7 knots. It put it right there where it's supposed to hit. If I'd have aimed a little bit higher, it would have actually hit him. So get out there in the destroyers, shoot these guys down, because if you don't shoot the destroyers, they are going to eat you alive. So that's it for destroyers. Now, next time when we come back, we'll be going into cruisers and how to shoot cruisers that go. Pretty much, in all fairness, the mechanics are all the same. If they're going 30 knots, then you lead them right on the money. If they're going faster than 30 knots, then you lead them more. If they're going less than 30 knots, then you lead them less. There you go. Now, obviously, this is an ideal scenario, and each scenario that you might entail in the games are different. So for Russian destroyers that go 38 and 40 knots, you can, with your little mouse ball, scroll out one click and get to see them. Now, guess what? It's still showing it's still going 38 knots. It's 2 seconds. I want to lead him at about 7. Boom. Now, if you had static crosshair on, you would totally have to rejudge because of the way that it sits and looks. I will not hit him. It will well, fuck.
Hey, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Daddy needs that YouTube money.